Hi, this is Angela Mitchell. A little bit of guidance about this week. There's a whole lot of things that's happening. There's a full moon coming on Friday, there's a lunar eclipse, and also we're sort of at the tail end of the Mercury retrograde. So there's a lot of underlying energies and tension, not just within yourself, but also with other people, and I feel that even Mother Nature is experiencing at the moment. So you're not alone in this feeling that all this high emotion at the moment. So you're not alone. There are a lot of people feeling the same. If you're finding that people are pushing your buttons and just coming out of the woodworks to just push you in that corner, just understand that there is a reason for it. There's an energetic reason, but it's also because that the Mercury retrograde particularly is all about your personal power. You're probably not going to agree with me, but it's almost like it's a gift from the universe for us to really have a look at certain aspects of our personality or our behavior that perhaps you want to let go of, or just work to refine it, so that you can then go on and start anew in a strange sense. Perhaps the way you react to how people talk to you or people behave around you will change, and that's the shift. That's the new beginning that will come about with the full moon, and also with the end of the tail end of the retrograde. So if their tensions are running high, see that lots of people feeling really stressed out, and also feeling like as if they things like resentment, judgment, misunderstanding what people are saying, and just people just being really difficult around you. All of this is coming forward to you because there are aspects of your reaction or behavior that needs to change. For example, if you are somebody that often, I feel this is the people who have quite an even temper, that you're going to be quite affected, because people like this, you tend to not want to assert yourself, and sometimes not really, you just tend to step away because you don't want to confront so and so, but then you're getting the point where you're really getting a bit angry, and you're thinking, nah, this is not fair, I want to do something now. Obviously the shift here is for you to be a bit more assertive, but in a way that is part of your nature. So you don't want to turn from the little pussycat into the lioness straight away. You don't need to be the lioness. You could be in the middle. You could be quite, you might want to put your point across in a more diplomatic way, but then it's actually about standing for yourself. So really standing in your power. So the energy right now that we're having is all about you. It's a very personal, it feels really personal. That's why it's really heavy. You might be experiencing some headaches. You might be experiencing for people who normally sleep well, you will have very stressful dreams, and for some people you might not even be able to sleep. I mean, obviously for somebody who's who thrives on about 3 to 4 hours a night, if I'm lucky, it just means that I dream a lot more. But if you sleep well and your sleep pattern is disturbed the last week at least, then do believe that this is happening, because there is a lot of things. There are things that you need to let go, and there are messages that sometimes are being sent to you through your dream time. So just pay attention to your dreams. Keep a journal by your bedside, and write down what comes, whatever that you remember. A good trick to remember your dreams is always to not open your eyes straight away when you wake up, when you're conscious. Just keep your eyes closed for a second, and just let that memory of your dream just settle, and then write down whatever that comes to mind. You will be surprised at how much clarity and guidance come through your dreams, because the universe helps, works through dream time, but also our spirit friends and family come and try to help and heal us while we're dreaming. So do pay attention to your dreams. Now, for there are two, I feel there's two sides to this, the energy that we're feeling right now. There's some people who are going to be put into situations where they really need to deal with patterns in their life. So if you have like an emotional pattern, it's just not being assertive, or perhaps you're somebody who's quite judgmental or feels judged by other people because you tend to misunderstand certain things that you're reading or hearing, then this is the time for you to really try to fine-tune and try to understand what is going on and why is this happening, to cut the cords and break this pattern, because this could be something that is really stopping you. It's an energy block. It's stopping you from being the person that you should really be. It's stopping you from finding your life purpose, but it's also stopping you from perhaps being happy, because if you are feeling your body is just absorbing all this negative energy, and it's not allowing the positivity in. So just time to let go. Put this on your intention list, burn it on Friday when the full moon is in play, and just let go, because you do not need this the reaction to how people treat you, and you do not need to hold on to this behavior pattern that has been perhaps with you for as long as you have been alive. Now, on the other side of this, the energy is about how blocks are being lifted for some people. So you might see certain people moving really fast, moving forward really quickly, because they might have had, I feel anyone who's had anything that required an authority to approve, for example, documents or papers or anything that needed a third party to approve, then this is going to go really fast, because suddenly you're going to get the green light, but you have to be prepared to move on. It's like sitting at a traffic light, and if you're not ready to go, then you're going to be holding everybody else back. So this is the time. So if you have things in the pipeline now, be ready to take action. So, because things are going to move really quickly. Now with the high emotions, feeling being tested, the universe just wants to help you identify the behavior patterns and cords that are holding you back. So if you've been noticing all this a certain pattern, it's everyone just trying to make you, push you to say something. It's people pushing you to make a decision, people just coming your way to make, there's certain bits of your personality that just needs to be fine-tuned. So pay attention to what is being addressed. Pay attention to what emotion is being triggered in you. Pay attention to areas in the body that are being affected. So if you, for example, if you lack confidence, your solar plexus and your stomach area will often be the first place to be affected. So you're going to be starting to feel like, oh my God, loss of power. You're going to associate with your tummy. Obviously, I'm rubbing my tummy and can't see it. It's probably a good thing. Anger, resentment, are you being asked to look at your own flaws? It's difficult, but change is inevitable, isn't it, for your growth? So everything starts at the new moon and bubbles up to the surface, and by the time the full moon comes, then if we identify and we try to, we're absolutely conscious of it, then we are then able to release it. Because if you don't know what, you keep getting angry or whatever, but you don't identify what the problem is, then you're not going to know what you need to let go. So just be conscious of it. So if you really pay attention and try to understand why are you being asked to deal with certain things, right? This is the shift. This is the new beginning, because the shift and new beginning starts with you. And if you don't change something about you, or change how you react to certain situations, then nothing is going to change in your life. So just pay attention to little subtle signals that are being sent from the universe. Also, I feel there's a little bit of travel and communications, travel disruptions. You're going to find quite a bit of travel disruptions between now and, I feel, for 1.5 weeks. So if you're traveling anywhere, wherever, just be prepared for flights perhaps being cancelled, just a bit of disruption. Hopefully nothing serious, but just beware that things are not going to go smoothly, so just be prepared. And communication, so just also be aware that there might be some miscommunications. This is something what the retrograde does as well, so you might have some miscommunications, and he said, she said, and things like that. So try to keep a sensible mind, and try to ride the wave that is of the energy basically right now. So with that, I'd just like to wish you a wonderful week. Don't forget that the full moon is on the 16th, which is this Friday at 8 p.m. So if you want to put your crystals out around that time, put it outside on your windowsill, wherever you want to, and write your list, and get sage your house on either that evening or the evening before. It's absolutely fine. There are some people who would say, well, no, you have to do it on the same day, but remember, the moon energy starts, it becomes, the full moon goes into its phase almost 24 hours before anyway. So the energy starts to move into Mother Earth the night before, and it still stays until the day after. So the energy that you want to capture lives with you for 3 days. So just do what you need to do, and I hope that the universe blesses you with lots of success and happiness. Thank you so much. Thank you for listening. If you really like this video and you resonated with what I've just told you, then I would really appreciate it if you left me a comment and share my video. Thank you. Bye.